Chat, here we go. It is Nush versus Smashy, and I have the complete wrong overlay up, but don't worry, I will fix it momentarily. We have a special show match that we haven't ever run before. It is what we're calling a freestyle, try-hard freestyle show match. Try-hard freestyle show match, in which these guys are going to be playing for $100 in a best of 5 to try and win the match. But not just that, they're also going to be playing to try and win your guys' vote. $50 at the end of the stream is going to go to whoever you guys vote for as the better freestyler throughout the match, as well as $50 is going to go to whatever you guys vote. Whatever you guys vote is the better, or the best goal. The best goal throughout the match will be voted on as well. So keep that all in mind as Smashy is going to score first. The goal here is to try and get these guys to still play try hard, still try and win the match as best they can, but maybe this will result in them looking for a little bit more, you know, risky plays here and there. Maybe lead to a more fun match to watch overall. It's hard to say either way, but I'm ready to see it play out as Nush is going to get an air dribble reset Musty. And this also means as a defender, you have every reason to block all these shots, because if you see Smashy saving this shot, it's going to make it look a lot less effective for Nush. Maybe gets a few more or a few less votes and gives him a chance at just a little bit more prize. You'll also notice, by the way, that these guys are rocking the black Daichi wheels, which have been released as a part of this online free play and as a part of this Neo Tokyo Arcade, because today the prize pool is sponsored by Epic. Shout out Epic. And these guys have completed their challenges and gotten their black Daichi wheels, which I think everyone knows are one of the fastest wheels in the game. There should be a best save reward. Interesting. I am totally open to adjustments in the future. I think we've locked in how we're going to play this one, but you know, maybe these try-hard freestyle matches lead to some of the more fun matches we've seen. Maybe, you know, because $100 is up for just winning it, they mostly just try and win. I think we really just have to feel it out, as Nush and Smashy are going to be tied 1-1. Only 22 boost for Nush. He's got to return back down to the ground to get 100, but he is there in time to not allow Smashy the easiest of goals. Smashy taken to the skies for his pogo shots, and it gets taken away. So if you guys, you guys are working. I mean, you guys are always working here during the 9 to 5-a-thon, but you're especially working right now. So make sure to keep your eyes completely peeled. You have a big responsibility in this show match to decide who gets over half of the prize. Nush, really strong Musty to launch this one. It's actually going to get registered as a save, although Smashy was never going to have much trouble stopping it. Dribble from the back corner from Nush, but not a lot comes of it. Nush is the kind of guy who, you know, is basically always freestyling. We actually had a match, you know, had him play a regular match here recently after I'd already told him about the idea behind this. And he didn't know. At the end, he said, wait, was that one of the freestyle matches, or was that just playing a regular match? Which is insane, because you could barely tell the difference with how much he likes to clip. But really strong pop. He wants to change server after this game. We'll hop to a new one for game 2. But just sending that ball forward with the reset as he takes a 2-1 lead. Smashy able to grab his own back corner boost. He's going to try and go for a 360 on the ground. Nush follow up too high. His side flip is going to go in. So 3-1 for Nush. Smashy dropping a no. He was trying to power slide cut and save it there, but it's not going to work. Nush. This one popping high. Denied by Smashy. Smashy able to get a wall pinch. Clearly trying to grab a dash in the corner. Can't do so. Nush might have missed the wall dash, but actually it works out perfectly. Did he jump off intentionally? Smashy recover demo. And now here's a moment, you know, which a clear decision might be getting made to go for a shot of the match. But to be fair, Smashy is the kind of guy who might do that anyways. And it almost feels like the pressure to hit something nice has affected the way these guys normally play. I'm not going to lie to you. I think that if we had told them to play a regular old match, it might have been very similar, if not maybe even a couple more crazy shots. But I think these guys just getting warmed up into the format. Double reset from Nush. Smashy denies it. Nush wants the bump. And the boost did not spawn in time for Smashy. Wait, where was Nush? From Smashy's POV, I did not even see him hiding behind the ball. Smashy didn't like the setup, wanted to take it to the ground. Triple reset from Smashy. Maybe it was only double. Hard to remember now, but 18 seconds left to go. And Nush will pop it over the top and get a 3-1 win in game number 1. We're going to head to a new server. But Nush takes the early lead. Game number 2. So far, I would say it has played out as a pretty regular show match. These guys, understandably, fighting for the $100. Smashy going to pinch this one away. Nush, an opportunity to go to length of the field. Reset at midfield, and we'll half flip, or not half flip. I mean, it's just really just a backflip that got canceled. Doesn't really make sense to call it half flip here high in the air, but led to a great shot, just barely missed. Goal line and out. Nush will follow it up and take his lead. I see you have your I just rushed to fraternity clothes on. No, this is me trying to keep my job clothes on. But I guess when you put the hat, it does make it a fraternity. Smashy slamming one of the back wall. Reset. Has to use the flip just to get back out to it. And not allow Nush a freebie. But now he's also low on boost. So Nush can just set up whatever he wants. What is that reset? Both these guys searching for a possession. Nush into the back left corner. Gonna play it from the ground. Looking at 360 his way to the goal. Smashy should be able to tie it up on 0 boost. But steals away Nush and makes it 1-1. Chat's spamming L anytime anyone scores a goal. That isn't crazy. But trust me, I think this is an essential part to finding the perfect match. Although it may just be allowing Nush to just play a regular show match. It seems like the mental maybe affected Smashy thinking about the pogo. But brings the ball back down to the ground. And now we'll steal this one away and get a 2-1 lead. The play could be to give yourself a bit of a cushion before switching on the freestyle, you know, focus. Takeoff goal for Smashy, gonna make it 3-1. You can spam L all you want, but $100 on the line for winning the match straight up, which I'm sure Smashy has a lot of interest in doing. Nush out of the back corner gets a reset and ultimately was looking for some sort of flick. Smashy now back the other way. Far pop away from his reset. Pogo backflip. Dunk is in! 4-1 for Smashy. And he puts on what I imagine could be a candidate for goal of the series so far, as he backflips out of his pogo and is able to dunk Nush to finish it off. 4-1 for Smashy. I'm thinking, not to bias the chat too much, I'm thinking he picked up at least $50 there for best shot from what we've seen so far. And I made sure to save it as well. Nush now down in the series and down in the freestyle portion, although he's had a couple nice little pre-flip resets that have popped it around. Smashy gonna get demoed. Smashy. Low 50. Looking for a double reset. Just to bring this ball down to the ground. Fighting for possession. Needs a midfield boost spawn, but can't really take the trip out to go get it. Nush trying to tap this on target. Not able to score on it. Smashy front flipping to start this air dribble. Has a reset using the musty to keep the dribble going. Second reset and the flick goes underneath. Nush! Smashy has decided to put on a show. And Nush wants to go to a new server. 5-1. A minute 40. Nush is out. Smashy has put on a couple clips. All right. 5-1, 140. We'll test this server this time. Yes, save replay. No, I don't need a name. All right, we'll test it. KK, we test. I haven't been looking at Nush's ping, to be honest. Those were a couple nice shots that might not happen if it weren't for the special show match conditions. Test it out. 5-1, 140. Oh, did he already leave? No, he's got 96 here. All right, here. Forget this happened. If Nush hits something nice, you got to forget it happened. This is during test server. You have to forget that happened. I insist you forget that happened. Okay, he says, yeah, that's better. Keep in mind that that shot does not count. That shot does not count. That was just during warm-ups. That was just during warm-ups. 140 chat. Smashy is making sure to remind you that that does not count. 5-1, 140. Nush, to make sure the server was good, put on a pretty nice shot. But it was undefended and not during the show match. It is not a candidate for shot of the series. But it does seem like he feels good about this server now. I've never seen a shot that counts more. WW winner, winner, chicken dinner. It was a warm-up shot. There was no defender. Plus 50? No. It's not a candidate. I will not be including it in the candidates. So far, Smashy's 2 goals to end game 2 are... Oh, wait. Or sorry, this is to end the first replay that we have saved for game 2. Technically, we're still in game 2. Are probably the 2 I would remember to put in as candidates for best goal. Oh, Smashy doing a little side dribbling. He does that a lot after he's won games. Of course, we've never seen him bring it out in a match that is still being sweated, you know. But this one with a minute left to go. And game 2 looking like it could be his. Smashy's dropping in okay, but at this point, Nush, he's got 45 seconds. He might as well see if he can maybe bring it back and prevent a tie series. But I'd say if he doesn't score a kickoff goal soon, then he might just be better off trying to hit a clip. It really just depends. If you get space on the other player with boost, I think at any moment during the match, you can't really pass up that opportunity. It's not going to happen a lot. If the defender has no boost and you do, Nush is going to take the skies off the bounce this time and keeps trying to look for that backflip reset to continue his dribble, but has missed it the past couple times. And now trying to bait Smashy into the ball. I don't even think he knew how far away Smashy was, but oh, the follow-up not in. But the follow-up is. So 8 seconds left to go. Nush a chance, if he gets a kickoff goal, to maybe even steal game 2. But it's looking like it's going to be 1-1. Nush. Did he get that second reset? I don't think he did. A fancy catch. But game number 2 going to go to Smashy. Tied series, but I think Smashy has the freestyle lead. Game number 3, Nush and Smashy. The try-hard freestyle match. It is tied for the try-hard portion, but the freestyle portion favors Smashy, I would argue. Chat, make sure you're keeping notes. Can we get some notes as Smashy's going to pogo and go for a catch and try and roll it past Nush. Not going to work as he will reset into his own back corner. They typed something to party chat, did they? Okay, let me go check. Smashy sees his chance at an open net to open the game, and he will get it. Party chat. Chat, vote me. Best goal and best overall. No, I scored better. Chat, vote me. Yes. Yeah, that's what the two things are for. For best goal and, you know, best overall freestyler or whatever during the match. And then $100 for just winning it straight up. Nush. Reset front flip as he sees Smashy. He's going to go to the backboard. Can't find anything. So Smashy will take his open net that Nush has offered him. The question is, as we wind down towards the end, I think these guys are going to be more willing to freestyle before the match has been finished. But if somebody gets, you know, on the match point, let's say Smashy wins game 3, we might see a lock-in from one side, an attempt to, you know, or even from both sides as they decide one portion of the match has been lost. Like the freestyle portion has either been won or lost, and now it's time to guarantee you get the 100. Either way, I think it's a good mix-up. Something to keep in mind is their, you know, movement throughout the whole match. Just doesn't have to necessarily be a shot that they hit. As Smashy gonna start an air dribble into a pogo, launches it way high the backboard. They're freestyling for fun and for money. It's all the same. Should we throw it in the title? The title has so much stuff. $100 for a win. 50 for best shot. 50 for overall freestyle. Maybe we could put it on the screen. Nush gonna steal this wave dash shot away from Smashy. Nush trying to recover intentionally off the post. Now gonna back off. Smashy up the left side wall. Has the reset. Allowed space to go to the ground. Ground pinch is powerful, but it's directly at Nush, who's gonna be able to save it. And now Smashy will reset with 100 from the back wall. Gonna go to ceiling height. Nush has continued to allow him to go to the ground and try and set these up. Use his second jump immediately. Not much is gonna come out of this dribble. Nush. Not able to get back to this ball. Quick dashing from Smashy as we approach the halfway mark. Nush. Reset shot. Wave dash backwards to go into the 50. And now, ooh, the pre-flip shot. This is insane from Nush. He's the only person doing this right now. But it is going to get saved. Smashy trying to make sure he does not have to compete against that for best goal. Nush, how many resets is he going to get? He has to use his flip to get back away from the ball to not let the double get too out of hand. And Smashy, oh, not going to be able to get his long shot. Nush denies it. And wow, that read did not work out. Smashy's going to get a free double, and he missed it. But the follow-up is in. All right, I'm going to put this on the overlay. Win, $50, best goal, best overall. There we go. Hopefully with that isn't too invasive and it explains simply how the game mode works. All right, let's watch this Nush goal. Make sure we don't miss a goal of the match. I do think this is a try-hard goal. Yes, it's a $200 prize pool for the match. Yeah, best freestyler hopefully is implied. Just because it's a lot of words, I don't want to take up even more. Nice little reset fake here. As Nush takes the skies. Fakes out Mr. Smashy. So far, I think Smashy has set a pretty high standard for what will be a candidate for best goal. Nush has the lead though now. And again, maybe once Nush gets his 2-1 lead in the series, maybe you see him spending game 4 looking for clips. He's going to go for a reset ground double. Okay, it's a nice shot from Nush. We'll definitely put it in the category. Nush, first touch, slams it into the ground with the flip, gets a reset, gets back to the ball, and uses that flip to place it out past Smashy. A very nice shot. Puts him up 2 here in game number 3. Smashy, ground pinch, cleared away. Nush, did he... Again, he reset off that ball. He's trying to tap this around. Mr. Smashy, not going to work. Smashy... Slow play to get his goal. Nush expecting a flick or something faster. Now... 22 seconds left to go. Smashy. Wave dash kickoff. You know, it's going to be interesting to see how people vote for the overall. Because you never know. I'm sure if you were losing by 5 and you smacked in 5 kickoff goals. Ooh, nice. Wall dash save from Nush on completely 0 boost. Hook shot from Smashy. Denied. In and out save from Nush. Wow, a fancy finish. The defense there was a bit stylish as Nush gets a 2-1 lead in the series. Game number 4. If you're just joining in, a bit of a special show match. What we're calling the Try Hard Freestyle show match. $200 up for grabs here. 100 to the player who wins the best of 5 straight up. But 50 to whoever hits the best goal. As Nush tries to air dribble, Smashy is going to decline him that opportunity. And then $50 to whoever was the best overall freestyler throughout the match. You guys will be awarding that in chat. Of course, we will not need your help in awarding who won the best of 5. That'll just be whoever wins 3 games. Smashy going to pass to himself off the ground into a pogo. Bit of a slow play, but still puts the ball on target. Nush not able to counter and get himself a goal off that. Smashy will go for 1-2, and he'll open the scoring. As Nush, the best he can do is just send it in. I do think we're going to see a lot of 0 boost goals. And honestly, I think that helps out the freestyleness. You guys can type LU all you want, but once they're both out of boost, it's going to take a while for, you know, possession to reset anyways. The best way to do that actually might even be a kickoff. So certainly a good time to score as Nush is going to get a reset and is now just trying to dance around the ball as Smashy refuses to come challenge. Nush. Boost grab. Smashy has no choice but to tap it away. Will we see an early challenge from Smashy again? I think Nush kind of changing up the timing of his shot, specifically to get Smashy to creep in and then float away. So he lets the ball fall deep before the pre-flip. Just noticed the Konami code. Smashy's going to flick, get a 2-0. He knows he needs a game 5, but you see the up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. I'm assuming, I can't see from this angle, but it probably finishes off the code there above the orange goal. Shout out Epic, who is sponsoring the first ever Try Hard Freestyle show match. You'll see these guys rocking the black Daichis. That comes from the online free play challenges that you can do right now in game. Smashy. Lean back reset, looking for the 50. Nush yet to find a goal. Smashy looking at a hook shot that's wide open. 4-0. So now a bit of space for both these guys. I don't know if that means Nush is going to try and lock in, not have to go to game 5. Will they spend this time trying to win the other parts of the show match? I still think if I were to be asked, Smashy probably has the slight edge on best goal and maybe even overall freestyler, but Nush was able to hit a nice ground double. He's hit the most recent one. Smashy, 30 boost, just going to wall dash to send this one away. Nush sees his opportunity to dive, has himself an open net, and he is going to take it. He's going to try and take it in some fancy way. Not really. Just going to hook shot it in. Within 3 with 1:46 left to go. Can I undo my sub from this morning and redo it now so it adds to the timer? You cannot. If you haven't shared your sub yet, it hasn't been added. If you subbed earlier, then you just need to share it. 5-1 for Smashy. Looking like we're going game 5. But still, 1:30. Definitely not a show match you should ever forfeit from, because you have opportunities to put some clips on. Nush with some space, getting a nice special flip to get this going. When we tested out this server, he had 90 resets in a row in order to hit a shot that, again, does not count towards either the overall freestyle or best goal, because there was nobody trying to stop him. Arifi, thank you for the brand new prime. Smashy gifted an open net. Nush looking for crazy freestyle mechanics of changing team and going back to make a save. Nush from the midfield, going to ceiling height for a pancake reset. Not sure if he got it or not. He did get one after the 50. Gonna turn and dive and take this one away. Nush wants a demo, not gonna get it. Smashy survives. Now Nush passed to himself, sidewall read. Off target. Smashy a chance to put on a pretty nice shot starting from his own back wall. The wave dash shot, bottom left. It's going to be 7-1. And Nush wants to go next. He's not going to spend the next 23 seconds. Well, here, let me let the replay show you guys this one, because this is, credit towards Smashy for best overall. Nice full field dribble, wave dash shot, bottom left. Then we'll skip and go to next. Game 5, Nush Smashy. Coming up next. Yeah, I think he should have used his extra time to maybe go for one last shot. You never know, especially if Smashy stops defending. But he decided to go next. Game 5, Nush Smashy. A try-hard freestyle show match. Game 4, probably our sweatiest game so far, I would say. I don't think we had really any candidates for a goal of the match. We'll see how Game 5 goes. Now that the $100 is clearly on the line, you have to win this one. Will these guys be fully locking in and hard sweating? Have we mostly seen that either way? We've definitely seen Smashy on occasion look for some stuff he wouldn't otherwise do. We saw the sideways dribble from him for a bit. I don't think we expect to see that in a regular match from Smashy. Nush chaining some dashes together to grab the midfield 100, and the bump does not connect. Smashy denies. Smashy out ahead of this ball. Not the save that Nush needed. Almost had the recovery, but a 2-0 lead for Smashy. Smashy getting dunked as he looked to try and start a dribble out of the back corner, and he's got a 3-0 lead. Nush seeming maybe a bit psyched out here in this format. And the funny thing is he might be unlocked by getting far enough down in the game. He might just start to play regular Nush. Here goes the side dribble from Smashy. He got the flick and it worked! Nush drops the triple wow. Smashy has now officially been able to score one of these during an active game. The side ground dribble, he likes to turn it into the flick. Bro, you're better than me in this air dribble. That was a nasty shot from Smashy. It is one of the weaker ones I've ever seen him get. Normally he's getting them when the game is already over and he's just doing it for fun. But it was very effective. It got the beat over Nush. We actually should have watched it from his defensive POV as well, but I wanted to make sure everyone saw Smashy. We'll go back and watch it from defensive POV later. But a 4-0 lead for Smashy. Showing off his stuff here in the Try Hard Freestyle. Who do you guys think would be the best candidates for a match like this? This is a good shot from Nush. Smashy not able to stop this reset shot. Diaz tempo, obviously dark. Yeah, I mean, Diaz, I haven't seen Diaz. I mean, Diaz can do his full field dribble for sure. Is he doing a lot of other like pogo freestyle thing? Like Smashy is throwing in like side dribbles. Nush is doing like, you know, he can hit these weird pre-flip stuff no one else is hitting. Joyo seems like he could maybe be a good person to see. Diaz just does it anyway. Yeah, I mean, Nush just kind of does it anyway too. Smashy making it 6-1. So now with 3 minutes left to go, I mean, we're approaching to the point where Smashy has just secured the series win, the regular series win. So now, are we going to see a freestyle battle for the next 3 minutes? Smashy doing his best at all costs to just prevent any sort of freestyle shot. And Nush having to claw back. 7-1. Smashy kind of going crazy today. Zapatos will be insane. Zapatos will be fun to watch. I'll let you guys decide for our second match of the stream whether we do another one of these, see who we can get, or if we just do a regular match. Smashy's mechanics remind me of mine in that both of our mechanics are in Rocket League. Yes. Me and Nush, we look the same in the sense that we both have black Daichis on. 242, a little bit of space for Nush. Gonna start his air dribble. Oh, look at the no flip. Stall. To try and pop it over the top of Smashy. And now transitioning off the backboard. Smashy resetting the field. Is he gonna try and go for a freestyle shot, or does he just feel good about it? Is he like, all right, I think I have the leading goal and I have the lead in the series, so no need to do anything crazy? I would think that ooh, the fake. Nush got beat. Smashy able to get the low 50, tap it in. Raziers would be pretty good, you're right. I'm different because I do not have black Daichi. Well, I have great news for you, my man. If you get in the game right now and party up. I know we all have friends, right? Type 1 in chat if you have friends. Surely everyone has friends. You party up with somebody, join some online free play, and before you know it, you are going to be the proud owner of some black Daichis and the Power of Friendship title. Everyone in chat type 2. I knew they would. But but you have each other in chat, okay? You have each other in chat. Right now, you can just set it up. Find somebody in chat. Get your guys' challenges together. Smashy, ground pinch denied. Here we go. Great opportunity for Nush. Soft touch. He's going to musty to keep the dribble going, and even that's going to get eaten up. Nush is the man with the montage. But Smashy has done a great job stopping him so far. This might be an opportunity for Nush to get a good shot. And he does just that. I think he stalled to get the reset here at the start. Or he kind of jumps right off the ball, maybe. Be careful, he says. Be careful, says Nush. We'll mark that one. Nine 3 chain dashes on the corner wall from Mr. Smashy. As Nush trying to pass to himself high, Smashy going to deny it. Powerful flick. That also cleared up by Smashy. He has played a great series so far. Nush now out of the back corner. Chance to maybe steal best goal away. Can he get another reset? No, he couldn't. He tried to backflip and roll around the ball. But he will still score off of it. 9-4 with 30 seconds left to go. Smashy recovering back. I mean, Nush, he's certainly losing this series. He's lost the $100 for the win. What's yet to be decided is best goal or best overall. Smashy might be getting a best goal candidate right now. It's going to get cleaned up by Nush. And that'll do it. GG's. I can't type to them. But GG's. Smashy takes the win. Now it's time for the fun part. Here is Smashy's next candidate for goal of the series. Oh, this one was nasty. I just remembered what this one was. Reset down to a sidecar dribble to flick over the top of Nush. Right as he allows his car to start to fall back down, he then diagonal backflips out of it in order to pop it out over the top of Nush. Bang. Okay. Now, watch Nush POV. Sidecar dribble. And the flick out past him. All right. One in chat for the Nush. Ground double at the start. 2 for the Smashy full field pogo backflip. Dunk. 3 for the double musty. 4 for the sidecar flick. And it's a blowout. I mean, chat seemed pretty clear. They knew what they liked the most. And chat loved the Smashy sidecar flick. Hey, couldn't agree more. That's a good winner. That's a good winner. So Smashy winning $100 for winning the match and $50 at least for winning the best goal. But now, who was the better overall freestyler? This could be defense. This could be midfield play. This could be scoring goals. This could be anything. Type 1 in chat for Nush. Type 2 in chat for Smashy. I feel like Smashy, the word Smashy is starting to lose its meaning to me. You know when you say it enough times? A lot of 1 voters. This one's a little bit closer. Too many Smashy L's. Okay, okay. Yeah, type why you're deciding which way you're going, if you are. It looks like some people are saying Smashy took too many, you know, if you take too many kickoff goals, you might lose some of the best overall. Because chat's like, all right, you're sweating too hard. It does look like chat is slightly favored into Nush. The way Nush was moving around, Nush is voting for himself. He just said it. He said in party chat that he was going to vote, or that Smashy was better overall, but when it comes down to it, when it comes down to getting that cash, he's voting for himself. Micus, thank you for the prime. Well, I think that'll do it with 10 extra votes in favor of Nush. He is going to win best overall. Smashy walking away with 150. Nush with 50 for best overall. GG's.